Welcome back to Jamyy English. I'm Jays.
And I'm Amy. Episode 26, April 26th.
And today, we go online.
The English of the Internet, social media, digital culture, the language you need to participate in one of the biggest parts of modern life.
Because so much of English today lives online. The vocabulary of Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, it's everywhere. In conversation, in work, in how people describe their lives.
And it moves fast. New words, new phrases, new cultural references appearing constantly. Understanding them keeps you connected to the real world of English, not just the textbook world.
So today, we cover the core vocabulary of English online culture, social media actions, internet idioms, content vocabulary, and the digital English that shows up in everyday conversation even when you're not online.
Let's go.
Social media basics, the actions everyone does every day.
Post. To publish content on a social media platform. I posted a photo. She posted a video. Did you see what he posted? Post is both a verb and a noun. I saw your post. She made a great post about it.
Like. To tap the heart or thumbs up on a piece of content. I liked your photo. This got 3,000 likes. Likes, the count of approvals, often used as a metric of success.
Comment. To write a response under someone's content. Leave a comment. I commented on her video. Comment section, the area below a post where people respond.
Share, to repost or send someone else's content to your own feed or to others. I shared that article. This is so shareable. Shareable, likely to be shared widely.
Follow, to subscribe to someone's account and see their content. I followed you. How many followers do you have? Follower, someone who follows your account. Following, the accounts you follow.
Unfollow, to stop following. I unfollowed them. Sometimes used as a social signal. I noticed she unfollowed me. In English social media culture, unfollowing is sometimes as loaded as it sounds.
Block, to prevent someone from seeing your content or contacting you. I blocked them. She's been blocked. Direct and firm. Not dramatic, just protective.
Mute, to silence someone's content without unfollowing. I muted their account. The kindest middle ground. You still follow, but you don't see their content. They don't know.
DM, direct message. A private message sent within a platform. I'll DM you. She slid into his DMs. Slid into the DMs. Sent an unsolicited private message, usually with romantic or flirtatious intent. A very common colloquial phrase.
Content vocabulary, the language around creating and consuming digital content.
Content, digital material produced for sharing. Photos, videos, articles, stories. She creates great content. Content creator, someone who regularly produces digital content. A legitimate profession.
Feed, the mainstream of content you see when you open a social media app. It appeared in my feed. My feed is full of travel posts. Algorithm, the system that decides what you see in your feed. The algorithm is favoring video content right now.
Story, temporary content that disappears after 24 hours. Instagram stories, TikTok, Snapchat. Did you see her story? I posted a story about it.
Reel, short video content, especially on Instagram. She made a reel. Reels get more reach than photos right now. Reach, how many people your content is shown to, regardless of whether they follow you.
Viral, spreading rapidly across the internet with enormous engagement. That video went viral. She's gone viral. It's everywhere. It's totally viral. Going viral is the dream metric for content creators.
Trending, currently very popular and widely discussed. That song is trending. It's trending on Twitter. Trend, a topic or style that is currently popular. A trend I've been seeing lately.
Hashtag, the hashtag symbol used to tag topics. Hashtag Jamyy English connects your post to others using the same tag. Add a hashtag. What hashtags are you using?
Caption, the text that accompanies a photo or video post. Write a good caption. I'm terrible at captions. Captions tell the story or add context to the visual.
Platform-specific vocabulary, because each platform has its own language.
YouTube, subscribe to a channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Subscribe, follow. Notification bell alerts you when new content is posted. Views, how many times a video has been watched. That video has 5 million views.
Likes versus dislikes. Watch time, how long viewers watch your video. A key metric for YouTube. Comment below. Leave a comment under the video. Standard YouTuber call to action.
TikTok, For You page or FYP. The personalized feed of content TikTok shows you based on your watching behavior. It ended up on my FYP. I found it on TikTok. That sound is everywhere on TikTok.
Going viral on TikTok can happen incredibly fast. overnight, to someone with very few followers. The algorithm is unusually democratic. Quality content can reach millions regardless of follower count.
Instagram. Grid, stories, reels. Her grid is beautiful. Grid, the overall layout of posts on an Instagram profile. Aesthetic, a consistent visual style. Her aesthetic is very minimalist.
Twitter and X. Tweet. I saw a tweet about that. She tweeted it. Thread. A series of connected tweets. He wrote a long thread about it. Quote tweet. Retweeting with your own comment added.
LinkedIn, professional social network. I'm on LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Connection, a professional contact on LinkedIn. Endorse, to publicly affirm someone's skills. She endorsed my design skills. Internet idioms and expressions that show up in everyday conversation.
I'm offline today. Not connected to the internet, but also used metaphorically, mentally unavailable. Sorry for the late reply. I've been a bit offline this week. Means I've been disconnected, not very present.
Low-key, originally internet slang, now mainstream. Quietly, without much fanfare. I'm low-key obsessed with this show. We had a low-key celebration. Low-key means understated, private, not making a big deal.
High-key, the opposite. Openly, enthusiastically, without hiding it. I high-key love this. Less common than low-key, but used for emphasis.
No cap. No lie, I'm being serious. That was the best meal I've ever had, no cap. Cap means lie. No cap means no lie. Stop capping, stop lying. Now common in casual English across many age groups.
It's giving, it reminds me of, it has the energy of. This cafe is giving Parisian bistro. That outfit is giving main character energy. Main character, the protagonist of a story. Main character energy means behaving as if the world revolves around you, positively.
Slay, to perform exceptionally well. She slayed that presentation. You're slaying. Originally from LGBTQ+ culture, now mainstream. Slay means to do something impressively.
Understood the assignment. Did exactly what was needed, perfectly. She understood the assignment. A compliment for doing something exactly right.
Not my situationship. A situationship, a relationship that's undefined, not quite official. Are you two together? We're in a situationship. Used in both earnest and humorous ways now.
Touch grass. Go outside, away from screens. Usually a gentle or joking criticism of someone spending too much time online. He needs to touch grass. Let me do a role play. I'm explaining something to Jays that I saw online.
What are you watching?
This video went viral on TikTok last week. I saw it on my FYP and then it was everywhere.
What's it about?
There's the chef who makes traditional dishes but explains them using English cooking vocabulary. It's so good. It's been getting millions of views.
Is she a professional creator or just someone who started posting?
Started posting a few months ago. Her aesthetic is really beautiful. Very clean, natural light, no filters. The algorithm clearly loves her because her reach is incredible for someone with a relatively small following.
What's she called?
I'll DM you the link.
Perfect. Let's unpack. It was everywhere, became so widely seen that you encountered it repeatedly, a sign of viral content.
On my FYP, appeared in my TikTok personalized feed, shows the video performed well enough to be recommended to new viewers.
Aesthetic, the consistent visual style of someone's content, very important for Instagram and YouTube creators. A recognizable aesthetic helps with branding.
Reach, how many people the content was shown to. Distinct from followers. Reach includes people who don't follow you but were shown your content by the algorithm.
DM you the link. Send you a private message with the URL. Completely natural phrasing that's now standard in everyday conversation. Digital well-being vocabulary. Because talking about our relationship with screens and social media is increasingly part of English conversation.
Doom scrolling. Scrolling through negative or distressing content without stopping, often late at night. I ended up doom scrolling at midnight and I couldn't sleep.
Doom scrolling, a genuinely widely recognized phenomenon. I'm trying to stop doom scrolling before bed, a real challenge for many people.
Screen time. The total amount of time spent looking at a screen. My screen time is embarrassing. Many phones now show weekly screen time reports.
Digital detox, a period of intentionally reducing or eliminating screen time. I'm doing a digital detox this weekend. Detox, cleansing, removing something. Apply to screens as a metaphor.
Comparison trap. The tendency to compare your own life unfavorably to curated social media posts. I fell into the comparison trap again. Curated, carefully selected and edited to present a specific image.
Curated. This word is important for understanding social media. Her life looks perfect online, but it's all curated. Nobody posts their bad days. Social media shows the highlights reel, the best moments edited.
Highlights reel, a collection of only the best moments. Don't compare your behind the scenes to someone else's highlights reel, a powerful phrase for understanding social media and mental health.
I'm taking a break from Instagram, a social media break. I deactivated my account for a month. Deactivated, temporarily disabled without deleting.
I deleted the app, removed it from your phone. Less drastic than deleting the account. You still exist online, but you've removed the easy access.
This vocabulary, doom scrolling, screen time, comparison trap, highlights reel, is real English being used in real conversations. Therapy conversations, friend conversations, work conversations. Knowing it means you can participate fully.
Online communication etiquette, the unwritten rules of English digital communication.
Read receipts. When someone can see you've read their message but haven't replied, being left on read. She left me on read. Read receipt, the notification that your message was read.
Sorry, just seeing this now. The apology for delayed digital response, universally used. Nobody expects instant response, but acknowledging the delay is courteous.
I'll get back to you. Acknowledging a message but not responding in full yet buys time. I'll get back to you on this once I've had a chance to look into it.
Ghosting. When someone suddenly stops all communication without explanation. He ghosted me. I got ghosted. Used for professional and romantic situations. The recruiter ghosted me after 3 interviews.
Ghosting is considered poor behavior in English digital culture, in most contexts. A brief message is always more respectful than silence.
And flooding someone's notifications, sending too many messages in quick succession, generally frowned upon. Stop flooding my DMs, stop sending repeated messages. One more area that's become increasingly important, the English of online learning itself, because many people are using the internet specifically to learn English, and there's a vocabulary around that too.
Podcast, an audio show. I listen to podcasts on my commute. This podcast has changed how I think about language learning. Podcast episode, one installment of a podcast.
Subscribe to follow a podcast, YouTube channel, or newsletter. Subscribe to our podcast. I subscribe to a weekly English newsletter.
Newsletter, a regular email update. Many language teachers and educators send newsletters with tips, vocabulary, and recommendations.
Webinar, an online seminar or workshop. She's hosting a free webinar on English pronunciation. Virtual class, a class held online via Zoom or similar.
Language exchange, meeting with a native speaker of the language you're learning in exchange for helping them learn yours. I found a language exchange partner online. We meet twice a week for language exchange.
Language app, Duolingo, Babbel, etc. I do Duolingo every morning. The app is fun, but not sufficient on its own. Most serious learners use apps as supplementary rather than primary.
Community, a group of learners or enthusiasts. The Jamyy English community. I found an online community of English learners. Discord server, a chat platform used by many learning communities.
Immersion, surrounding yourself with a language constantly, especially through media. I'm doing an English immersion month, only English music, podcasts, and TV.
Input, language you receive, reading, listening. Output, language you produce, speaking, writing. I have a lot of input, but I need to work on my output, a distinction from applied linguistics that many learners find useful.
And the most honest thing I can say about online English learning, the best tool is the one you actually use, consistently, every day, whatever that is for you.
This podcast, a language app, YouTube channels, and exchange partner, English films, all of it. Use what you'll come back to.
And you've been coming back every day for 26 episodes. That is the best online learning strategy I've ever seen.
27 tomorrow. Keep coming back. Lightning round. English online vocabulary.
Ready.
A video is spreading everywhere very quickly.
It's gone viral. It's absolutely everywhere. I keep seeing it on every platform.
You want to follow someone quietly without them noticing you. Disengaged.
I muted them. I'm still following, but I'm not seeing their content anymore.
The algorithm showed you something you didn't ask for, but loved.
It ended up on my FYP, and I'm so glad it did. The algorithm actually got it right this time.
Someone is spending too much time online.
He seriously needs to touch grass. Log off and go outside.
Someone did something perfectly and impressively.
She absolutely slayed that. Totally understood the assignment.
You're taking a break from your phone.
I'm doing a bit of a digital detox this weekend. No doom scrolling, no checking likes, just actual life.
Every one of those, natural, current, genuinely useful. Let me add something about the English of online reviews and recommendations, because reading and writing reviews is a huge part of English digital culture and very practical.
Yes, reviews on Google, TripAdvisor, Amazon, Yelp. These are a huge source of practical English and also a genre you'll want to participate in.
5 stars, the maximum positive rating. I gave it 5 stars. It's a 5-star experience. 1 star, the minimum. Used humorously outside reviews too. That meeting was 1 star.
Review vocabulary. Highly recommend, would not recommend, a hidden gem, exceeded my expectations, exactly as described, would definitely return.
The service was impeccable. Impeccable, flawless. The ambiance was lovely. Ambiance, atmosphere. The location is unbeatable. Unbeatable, impossible to improve on.
For negative reviews, left a lot to be desired, less than was hoped for, would not return, save your money, misleading photos, photos that look better than reality.
Responsive owner. The business owner responded to the review, positive or negative. This is considered very good practice. The owner reached out and made it right.
And writing your own review. I rarely leave reviews, but I felt compelled to. Compelled, driven to do something. I felt compelled to share this because it genuinely changed my experience.
If I could give 6 stars, I would. Hyperbolic. More than the maximum available. Very positive.
These review phrases are excellent vocabulary because they're high frequency, they're evaluative language, and they show up not just in reviews but in recommendation conversations.
What's the ambiance like? Would you recommend it? Did it meet your expectations? These are natural follow-ups to any recommendation.
Online reviews are also a fantastic reading resource for English learners. They're short, practical, written by real native speakers in natural and formal English. Read them, learn from them.
English in the wild. Found online, absolutely free, endlessly varied. Use it. The internet is the greatest free English classroom ever built. And now you know how to navigate it. The vocabulary, the culture, the etiquette, the humor. You're not just online in English, you're fluent online in English.
Homework. This week, interact with something in English online. Comment on a YouTube video in English. Post something with an English caption. Or reply to something in English on any platform.
Even one sentence, even an emoji with a word. Real English in a real digital space. That's real practice.
And in the comments, what social media platform do you use most? And is there any English internet slang that you've heard but never understood? Tell us, we'll explain.
Tomorrow, episode 27, Hobbies and Free Time. What you do for fun.
After networks and emergencies and all the serious things, we play.
See you tomorrow. Final thought on digital English. The internet is not separate from real life. It is part of real life now. The words we use online and offline have merged into a single living language.
Low-key, no cap, it's giving, doom scrolling, these are not internet words anymore. They're English words. Words that millions of people use every day, in conversation, in texts, in meetings, in casual exchanges.
By learning them, you're not learning slang. You're learning contemporary English. The English that's actually spoken in 2026.
And that's always been the goal of Jamyy English. Not textbook English, not exam English. Living, contemporary, natural English.
Today, in April, in 2026. That's the English we're teaching.
And now, you have a bit more of it.
Let's learn, speak, and grow together. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.